Yongding Yu enjoys video games like any other 15-year-old. He lives a happy life, seemingly unaware that he has the mental age of an 8-year-old. When he was born, his brain was starved of oxygen, causing severe brain damage. It's been estimated that the human brain is comprised of more wiring and more circuitry than the largest computer network on Earth. And when something goes wrong, medical science has been almost powerless to do anything other than prescribe controlling drugs. But a group of research psychologists based in Maastricht, Holland, have stumbled upon what they claim is a groundbreaking alternative.
Now, most of us associate PCs with writing the odd business letter or keeping up with the accounts. We hardly associate it with dramatic breakthroughs in medicine. But the Alphalearning Institute believes the humble PC can not only dramatically improve our ability to learn, but even reverse permanent brain damage.
It's been known since 1938 that the alpha wave was the peak learning wave. It's just that nobody knew how to generate it. So when we discovered that we could induce it in somebody instantly, well, instantly, within 12 minutes, and that people could then reproduce it at will, we knew we had discovered speed learning.
Since discovering speed learning, the Institute and the University of Hamburg have been running brain training courses. So far, they've trained 450 people, including many top executives from ICL, owned by Fujitsu, the world's second largest computer company, who have perfected their concentration levels. In other words, they've learnt the alpha wave. Previously, the only way to achieve this was by years of meditation.
Anybody who has access to a 386 or more powerful computer chip can now do this. You do not have to grow long hair and wear robes and sit around on hard rocks, nor do you have to hire a guru. Sorry, the computer is the new guru.
Computers have enabled the Institute to analyze the strength of the alpha wave in each person's brain. Then they can run the 12-minute program of flashing lights and sound that is used to teach the brain alpha wave generation.
We literally could not do it until the 286 chip came out. And that's when we first could take enough samples of the information coming out of the brain fast enough to get a picture and start manipulating it.
People who have undergone the training claim to have improved their IQ by as much as 30% and their reading and learning speeds by a staggering 300%. But a year and a half ago, the Institute says it made an even more amazing discovery when it tried the program on the mentally disabled son of a former graduate.
Yongding is the 12th patient to be treated, and although previous cases have been successful, there's no guarantee it can be repeated. The therapy works in the same way as the speed learning training. The first procedure is to take a picture of Jung's brain.
Now here all we've done is exaggerate the difference, so you can see that the right side can generate very strong imagination or theta waves, the left side can't, and the left side is generating a pile of activity up here that's totally unnecessary. So is the right side, but to a far lesser degree. So one of our goals will be to get rid of all that and get this down here smaller and make it balanced.
To do this, light and sound, driven by the wave meter program, are run in selected sequences designed to redress the imbalance in each half of Yongding's brain. What is actually happening is that the light and sound is causing the 3 billion neurons in the brain to synchronize. After the treatment, doctors observed that Jung moved in a more relaxed way. His balance and coordination were improved, and he seemed more alert and concentrated. The treatment is only the first step, though. IQ improvements could take many months to emerge. But for Jung's family, it symbolizes the first real moment of hope in 15 years.
To get people to accept that there is another solution, another alternative other than chemicals, of course, is a big problem because everybody's been taught that, take an aspirin and go to bed. Well, that just isn't true anymore. Wavelengths are the